Hello, welcome to episode 86 of the Level Best Podcast. I'm Sherman Cool. This guy's a dirty tooth, and we're very happy to have you here tonight. We have some fun stuff planned. Tooth, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Good, excellent. How are you?
Good, excellent.
Good,
That's great.
excellent.
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to hear that you are feeling better. I
Yeah.
know you couldn't lift anything over 10 pounds for quite a while, and that kind of like halted
It
things that you had
it,
going on.
it did. Yes. The plan was to get the new studio done. Like I had 2 weeks before I had to get this surgery from the dermatologist, and then I didn't make it because of the rain and I couldn't haul anything.
Oh.
And so I had to get the surgery, and then I couldn't lift over 10 pounds, which was not very easy because our our baby is 17 pounds. I
Oh.
couldn't pick her up. I had to have her handed to me while I was sitting down.
Huh.
Um it was my first time having stitches. That was uncomfortable. But it's getting healed up now. So I got the stitches out Friday. So
Good.
that was
Yeah.
excellent.
We don't need to share pictures
It's
on
disgusting.
the episode, but you
Gross.
shared some pictures to us. Boy, it
Ugh.
looks better now than when it was first like stitched up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Yes.
good gash you had there, but
Uh,
I'm glad it's better.
yeah,
That's crazy.
they
There's a
removed
ton of things that are over 10 pounds too.
everything. And literally
Like
everything's
everything.
everything's over 10 pounds. I went to the grocery store and I lifted something. I was like over 10 pounds. Like
You
and
gotta you gotta
any
ask the old lady
yeah,
next to you. Can you grab this for me?
any time that I lifted something, I could feel it too. I was like, "Oh, this is too heavy." Like I know.
Well, because
Um
it was on your shoulder, right? You couldn't just
yeah,
use your other hand or something.
I could, but if I went to I don't know, like open the door or reach, like I could feel that like imbalance. But
Ugh.
bro, they removed a 3 inch by 2.5 inch like chunk out of my back, like this big. And now it's
Wow.
all weird and like concave. Like it doesn't show it in the picture, but it's like it's all
Like
weird.
you got something missing there. Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. But
Wow.
I'm feeling better. It's feeling much better now.
Good. Glad you got
Yes.
that taken care of. Now that everyone's thoroughly grossed out, um, little housekeeping for you guys. Subscribe to the YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, go to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. We want to get more subscribers so more people see the awesome stuff we're doing.
Yes.
Um, Also, join our Discord. If you're in Twitch chat, I think there's a command exclamation point Discord, right? Is there?
Should be.
I don't know. Either way, it'll be in the description of the YouTube video also, because we want more people in our Discord. No, there's no command.
You
we
could,
want
but
more.
it's in the about. Scroll down a
Yeah,
little bit.
we want more people in our Discord so that when we do our player pass segments and their multiplayer games that we're playing, we can like ping our Discord, get a bunch of people in there, and have some fun times together. You guys can suggest topics for the show
Yeah,
and talk to us offline and get to know us some more. Why not?
I like that. Good idea.
Yeah. Um. Anyway, I think to officially start the episode, we should get into a little bit that Zombie put together for us that we're we've done this before.
Did
Guess
we
the game based on its sound.
did we do it well?
And well, the problem is only you got to really do it because I made it
Oh,
last time.
yeah.
This time Zombie made it so both you and I can participate. And I can, it was probably a lot harder last time for you than I had anticipated. So now I get
Yes.
to feel the pain a little bit.
Are we working
Um,
together?
Zombie.
Yeah, I'll explain the rules.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This time, what we're going to do, like SMC said, we've done this before. This is guess the game based on the sound effects, based on the sounds found in the game. Um, Thankfully, I'm over here making this stuff so that these two can go against each other. This is what we're doing this time. We're going against each other
Oh,
and see who wins. And I think y'all got this because some of these, we're doing 5, by the way. Some of these I catered kind of like to your specific interests, sort of, in a way. Might be
Okay.
some relevancy stuff. So, there's 5. So this means there's going to be a winner,
okay.
probably. I'll change the rules based on how many points I give you guys by the time we get to number 5. So,
Okay.
The rules just changed.
yeah.
I got it.
So we have 5. I have these in order. You guys ready for the first one?
I'm ready. Guess the game based on its sound.
Yes.
Let's
What
do
do
it.
we blurt our answer out? Ah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna keep it in, and you're gonna say it at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll keep track. All right. This is number 1.
I have it.
That's it.
Do you have it, Tooth?
No, I suck at this, bro.
Oh no.
I suck at this.
If you want me
Well-
to, you can go back to a specific sound, specific part of the track if you want an extra listen.
Give me the last like 10 seconds.
Okay.
I don't know. The problem is like I recognize some of the sounds, right? Like I recognize them. I just like can't put them together.
This is a game that came out this year.
This year? Like 2025?
Mhm. Yeah, that's what year it is, I suppose.
Look, we got to guess the game based on its sound.
Okay.
Okay, we can't give too many hints.
Okay.
I know, like I know the answer, but also like we can't flub this, fib
That's
on
fair.
it. We gotta do it, right.
Okay.
So I say just give the countdown. We move on to the next one because if you don't got it, you don't got it. Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Easy for me to
Okay.
say.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's rematch.
Rematch.
Oh, see, you knew it.
Yeah.
Okay, it was rematch.
Dang.
I loaded up the game myself and recorded this audio. And
Oh,
then
okay.
spliced it together in Adobe to make sure it was just pure raw footage.
And I played this
That's-
recently. That's why I recognize some of the sounds.
Yeah.
That's effed. Okay.
All right, number
Next.
2.
Are you patronizing us? Are you like spoon feeding us, zombie?
No, I mean maybe that last bit.
I think I know
Are
this
you like
one.
are you giving us a booster seat? What's going on?
Wait, do we have to like say like which like specifically?
Nah, I mean,
Okay.
I mean, I can tell if you know or not.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Mario.
Super Mario. Yeah, Mario Bros.
Mario
Yeah,
Bros.
Super Mario Bros. From 1985. That was
That was
easy.
baby
All right.
mode. That was baby mode.
It would have been harder if it would have been like specific sounds like from like you have to like pick one of the Mario games and you go to like a newer one or like a N64 one or something. That would have been
Yeah, or just like more obscure sounds.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah. But still, hey, we don't know what's up next, so it could be it could be a
I'm-
roller coaster of difficulty.
I'm just happy that I got a point.
Yep, It's SMC2, Truth 1. And this is number 3. That's it.
Do you know it?
I think so.
I think you do.
I think so.
I know it for sure.
This is
And now, if I
another-
get it wrong, I'm embarrassed. But
Okay.
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 3, 2, 1, go.
Valorant.
Valorant.
Okay, now, I don't know if I believe him or not.
Did you know or not?
I did not know. No, I
Okay,
didn't.
okay. Was it? That was right?
Yeah, it's Valorant.
Okay. I haven't played in a while.
I actually probably could have got it if I listened to it again.
Mm.
I would have played it again.
Yeah, but I knew I was
I
But
losing.
you
think
didn't.
But I didn't.
That
so-
teleport and that spike really gave it away there.
The spike. Actually,
That was
the
intentional.
vandal, shooting the vandal, that one
Yeah, that was the
solidified it for
Spectre.
me. And then oh, was it the Spectre?
Yeah.
Either way, the gun sound, that solidified it, and the rest just was like, okay, good. Yeah.
I just have a hard time because I'm like in the moment, and I'm also listening to like chatter in the like headphones, and I'm not. It's like a whole experience. Like I need somebody telling me that I'm a piece of shit in the sound clip too.
You need some voice chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's okay.
Okay. Next.
3-1.
All right.
Next.
This is 3-1 SMC. And this is number 4. Hold on. There we go. Crazy voice acting, right?
Jeez. Someone's giving birth.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the franchise.
Okay,
Uh,
well, you can just go off the character here.
Oh, okay. Is it all from a specific game though?
Probably.
Okay. Tooth, do you know this one?
I
You have
I
to
mean,
know this one.
play it again. It's a fighting game,
Play the first 6 seconds, 7 seconds,
right?
because that's really all you need. Actually, I mean, the long sustained ones
Yeah.
are they kind of throw me off.
I
Maybe
mean,
I
it's-
don't know what it is.
I mean, it sounds like a Street Fighter or Tekken, but it's like, but in the long, like those long like stretches, that's not in there.
yeah, continue it. I'm overthinking it now. Maybe I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna say what I think.
Okay,
All right, you ready, Tooth?
yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Street
Is
Fighter.
it, is it Link?
It is Link.
Oh,
What?
which game is this from? I've never heard him scream bloody
Yeah.
murder like that. Unless maybe if he falls to his
Play
death
it. Play
or
it.
something.
Play it again.
Yeah.
Like the first a little bit. Okay, that's
And
Breath
then
of
he
the
goes,
Wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
What game? Do you know what game it was from?
I don't know
Or
what
which
game
Link?
it is,
Okay,
but I
okay.
know it is Link.
Okay.
Damn,
Probably Ocarina of Time.
I suck.
Let me do
yeah,
my
at this.
research.
Was that the last one?
No, there's one more.
One
Okay.
more. Okay.
Score is 4-1, I suppose. So this one's gonna be worth 3 points if you get it right.
Oh,
Okay.
That's my little rule change there.
okay.
Are you ready? Number 5. That's it.
Okay.
Do you think you know it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Fallout.
Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, do we have to say the thing? New Vegas. I knew it was New Vegas. I
Okay,
did know
I'll
that.
believe you. I'll believe you. Well, SMC got it right, so he wins no matter what. I was hoping Tooth would get it right, and SMC
Well, I
would
imagined
still
he
be
doesn't get
tied.
any points because he was winning already. Is that
No
Sure.
points at all.
yeah?
Sure, I like that. I like that new
don't.
rule.
So I win.
I said we call
No,
it a tie.
we tie. And then we go on to the next edition of this in 5 episodes, probably.
Hey, listen, I got 2 of them, okay, and I suck at this, and I play my games on mute. So what?
Hey, no one's judging you, man.
So what?
You know?
So what? I don't
am.
listen to any
I'm
of the
sorry.
sounds. Like I don't care. It's all about the visuals.
Okay.
I was worried that last one for a minute. I heard like Oblivion noises. Like I feel like one of the
Yeah.
noises was the lockpick
Play
noise.
the first like the first 5 or 6 seconds again.
Yeah.
Of that one.
It's after this line, I think.
It's like a ship kind of sounding. And then
That one.
that one.
That right there. That right there. Until you hear like the beep noise at the end.
Right.
Damn, all the sounds they sound so familiar.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I love
Ugh.
Fallout New Vegas. I love New
It's a good
Vegas
game.
almost as much as Oblivion, if not more. I don't know. I love these Bethesda big RPG games that they got going on.
I bought New Vegas like when it came out, and I got like stuck in some glitch, and I couldn't like go forward, and I couldn't go backward to a different save point, and I literally quit playing the game. And I was like, this
Oh,
game
no.
sucks. I went back and beat it on stream, but I was like had a bad taste in my mouth for that game.
I had a buddy who got New Vegas for Christmas one year or something, and then like I don't know, middle of the year, I went over to his house. He still had it in the wrapping, and I was like, "Dang, you haven't played this yet? Like I've always wanted to play it." He's like, "Oh, you can borrow it if you want." I was like, "For real? It's not even opened." He's like, "I don't care. Go, just open it, play it." I was like, "Okay." And then like 2 years later, I forgot, he forgot. Okay, secretly, I might not have forgotten, but like he brought it up and he's like, "Do you remember I let you borrow New Vegas?" He's like, "You can just keep that." And I was like, "Oh, cool." I was like, I was going to anyway, but unless you asked for it back. But he
Dang.
officially like gave it to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool.
After 2 years. After you stole
I
it.
mean, I didn't steal it, but he wasn't like saying like, "Hey man, where's my game? I've been waiting."
Honestly,
you know?
2 years later, it still would have been in the plastic, with that kind
For
of
you?
attitude. No, for him.
Oh, for him. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was really cool because I played the hell out of that game.
Yeah.
Fallout New Vegas, man.
It's a
Banger.
good game.
Mhm.
Good series.
Well, Zombie, thank you for putting that together for us.
Yeah, thanks, Zombie.
was
Thanks for
fun.
that. Thanks for that thing.
When I said I had it tailored to your interests, I meant only SMC's interests.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Whoops.
The problem is I should know them, honestly, but I just like I don't know. My brain like doesn't work like that, I don't think.
Well, if you play your games on mute, I think that's a big problem
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
most of it.
for this challenge.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think of other ones like that, like guess the game that we could do. Like I feel uh like a close up of an iconic item or like thing model in the game.
Yeah.
And then we have like progressively zoomed out photos until we guess it. Like that could be cool too.
Yeah, we've done like characters, but obscure things in the game, like I don't know, like a cheese wheel from Skyrim. Like, I don't know, something
Right.
like that. Like that would be a harder.
But it's not like impossible because the
No.
answer's there eventually.
Yeah.
Because if you zoom out enough, you'll know what it is. That's the
I like
point.
that. I like
But-
that.
Yeah, we'll have to workshop it. But I
Yeah.
like these little guess the games that we do, especially guess the game based on its sound. That's easy. This is an easy one.
He likes the ones that he wins. But then
True.
like ones like name all the Overwatch characters, he doesn't like
Hate that.
that one. Doesn't like that.
That
one.
was awful. Oh, that's cool.
Thanks,
Anyway,
Zombie.
I wanted to ask. Yeah, thanks, Zombie. I wanted to ask you in Zombie 2. I don't know if you made. I know you've made a couple purchases recently, but I know Prime Day, Amazon Prime Day days happened too. Did you buy any items recently or like during the sales?
So I had some stuff like picked out that I was gonna get. I ended up like not really getting anything and like saved money because I'm gonna try to upgrade. I'm working on like getting somebody to get me a deal on a couple PC parts so I can upgrade
okay.
this. So I was waiting. But I do have an Amazon Prime Days story to tell that just happened.
Oh, okay.
So Chelsea wanted this like mat for the baby. It's like a plug it into the water hose, it squirts water up, right?
Okay.
It was like $25. I ordered it. Okay. It got in here yesterday and it was in a big Amazon box. And I didn't open it because I was just like waiting for her to open it because she opens that kind of stuff.
Sure.
She opened it. Inside of the box was an Apple Watch. And she was like she looked at me and she was like, because she wanted a new one. And
Oh.
she thought I had ordered it.
She's like, "You're so sweet."
Straight up came in the box. And I was like, oh shit, maybe I did order it. Because it's in my wish list.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Did you play it off smooth? Like, babe, I knew you wanted one. I just thought I'd surprise you.
No, it was so wild that I couldn't. Like I couldn't
I know.
do that. But
But I mean,
hey,
Did
that's a W.
you didn't send it back, right? You weren't
It's-
like, I didn't order this here.
I
That's
couldn't.
your
How could I?
mistake."
How could I return it? I don't have
There's
any.
no-
There's no return. I don't
It's
have a return
impossible,
label.
actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's actually pretty wild. And
Is it like a new one? It's like the newest one or something?
it was in the plastic. It's not the new like the Series 10, but it's like an SE, like so it's like the newest model of that. But it's like
Cool.
$200.
Hell yeah.
And that's only Prime Day thing, but I got a free pizza the other day too. I ordered a pizza, got it delivered, and the guy like handed me two. And before I could even like register what was happening, he'd got in his car and like drove off. And I just got
Was it like two of the same kind of pizza or was it a different kind of pizza?
different pizza. It was just pepperoni.
Dang.
That's like in the last 3 weeks.
That's lucky. That's awesome.
I know. I'm gonna play the lottery.
Man. Yeah.
But anyway, yeah,
Um,
Prime Day. Sorry, I derailed it, but
Heck. I don't order things online enough. I don't have fun stories like this where I
that's the first
I
time
get
it's
the wrong
ever
item
happened.
and it happens to be like a super expensive thing. I
Yeah.
literally saw a Reddit post earlier because I just get random Reddit notifications from subs I I went to once maybe in
Yeah.
passing or something. I don't know
Same.
why, but this guy got like a $15,000 camera lens when he ordered like a $2,000 lens and got a $15,000 one, and emailed them, called them, and like sent it back. And everybody in the comments were like, "You're better than me. I would not. I would have kept it. You just you're so honest. You're such a good guy." And man,
Dude.
I'd find that I'd find it hard to not keep that.
Well, the other thing that I wondered is like I had ordered an Apple Watch and like for me, and I never got it. And so like I requested a refund. My thought is I was like, "Oh, they sent me the one that I never got." But it was a different model. And I was like, "That's so crazy. What a random thing."
Yeah, I
Thanks,
know
Jeff.
Zubat in chat said when she was building her PC, she got 2 motherboards,
Oh dang, I need
a
a
week
new
apart
motherboard.
too. So they like thought they had already fulfilled your order or something, and then they sent you another one. I didn't realize it was 2 separate like packages that you'd
Sh-
gotten, Zubat. That's hey,
Ship that bad boy over. I need an upgrade.
hey, we can talk.
But yeah.
Zombie, what you bought some stuff recently? What did you buy?
Yeah, I bought me a Elgato Wave XLR because I haven't had my mic set up through XLR. It's all been USB output. And then I also got these big headphones right here. These are
Big.
like $180 headphones. DT990 Pros, like 250 ohms, which is like a huge sound range, I heard in my minimal research in this. But yeah, it's crazy. Y'all sound crisp as hell. So yeah, and the Wave XLR has been kind of nice. I'm kind of fine tuning the sound of the mic a little bit to get it to where I want it to be because I've only had this a couple days. But yeah, and tagging on that story, on those stories for unwanted things showing up at your house through Amazon, I
Yeah.
was looking at my cart, my Amazon cart the other day, and I saw in the cart there was one from Amazon luxury thingies, and it was like a Louis Vuitton purse, $1,500 sitting in my cart.
Dang.
When none of us, I share my account with my dad, and we just,
Oh,
order off of that. But
yeah.
we both have no recollection on when that thing was added to the cart. And I got scared because, like, imagine someone tries buying something like that on your card, and then all of a sudden you're
Yeah.
1,500 down on your
Y'all
account.
have expensive taste, man. $1,500 purse. That's crazy.
Shoot, I would have been, hey, if I got that for free in the mail, and I didn't have to pay for it, I'd be using it.
Right.
Dude,
Shoot, go to the grocery store. You're just walking around with a
Or
Louis
just
Vuitton
resell
purse.
it and make bank.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bought a
Heck.
bajillion dollars of stuff off Amazon. I feel like Jeff just, he's got to throw me a bone every now and then. I feel like
That's your bone, Apple Watch bone.
that's my bone.
You got your bone, bro.
Nice.
It's like when you buy enough coffees and you get like the 10th one free or something. It's like
yeah,
you buy enough garbage on Amazon, you get a free Apple Watch eventually.
yeah. So just let that be known, everybody. Buy a bunch of stuff off Amazon that you don't need, and one day you could get a free Apple Watch.
Eventually.
Honestly, you could try to cheat the system and just buy a bunch of expensive stuff and then return it, and then hope they process the return, but then forgot to resend the shipping. And you could just do that probably 10 times a week, and eventually something like that'll happen,
Yeah, start a
Yeah.
illegally selling business off of stolen Amazon merchandise.
I'm sure there's a lot of ways to scam, but it's like anything that you do repeatedly or like over and over, eventually you get caught.
Yeah.
Eventually there's somebody that finds out what you're doing. And so I don't know. I think you just got to take advantage of the little W's you get, but like overall just try to be on the straight and narrow. But like when a nice juicy steak falls on your plate and you didn't ask for it, it's like, well,
I'm gonna eat the steak.
I like steak.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat it. My mom said, were they running a special or something? And I was like, what? Buy a Minnie Mouse water toy, get an Apple Watch? I don't think so.
I don't think so. That's cool, man.
But yeah,
Hey,
what about you? Did you get Prime Day? Prime Day
Yeah, I did buy a
garb?
couple things. Well, I have this. See, it keeps cutting out, and it's loose. This XLR cable. Do you hear my voice?
Mm.
Kind of. Yeah, I gotta stop messing with it. But that's been happening a lot, and I don't know if it's the XLR cable or if it's the actual mic.
Mm.
So I'm getting a new XLR cable to test and see if it'll fix the problem, because it's so annoying when I move my mic and it starts cutting in and out, and I don't know when it's okay and stuff. And so um I got a new cable. I also
Nice.
got a new camera lens. There's one camera lens that I wanted that Sigma, the lens maker that
Mhm.
I really like, they make a lot of really good lenses. They're coming out with a new one. It's like a 17 to 40 millimeter with like a zoom lens. Um, that's like $998 that I want but won't get because it's really expensive, and I don't know. I just can't justify that much.
Yeah,
Um, but I did get a lens. It's like a 16 millimeter. That's like a nice wide angle for the camera I have, and it was fairly expensive still. But I tried to buy it used. It was like one left in stock. Order now. I go to order it. It's like, ah, sorry, actually, there's none left.
What?
And so yeah, so I had to buy it new, but it was still discounted. So that's nice. But it was like $400, which is a lot. But that's a nice lens that'll last a long time, and
Yeah.
I can swap them out for between this one and that one whenever I need. So, yeah. So I bought that XLR cable. I got some like toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
It's like a pack of toothpastes. I don't know, a bunch of stuff. But we got a new like umbrella thing in our backyard. It's like with the big weight, or not the weight, but it has like a base and it comes up
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
cranes
yeah.
over and opens like that.
Nice.
But it didn't come with a weight for the base. So it's
Oh.
like,
So one
yeah,
of you
in
have
the
to
box it
stand
was
there and
like,
hold it.
or something. It's really windy around here. So in the box it was like, hey, by the way, it's gonna be really unstable if you don't have something weighing it down. And it's like, well, why it's incomplete then.
Yeah, why didn't you send that also?
Yeah, that's not part of it. So I bought one of those. It's like specifically for this type of umbrella thing. Anyway, that's super boring, but just a bunch
Nice.
of little things that we needed. But
Yeah.
but I'm really excited about the lens. So that's going to be coming on Friday, and so I'll try it out. Hopefully, it's nice. If not, I might return it. But I can't see why it wouldn't be nice.
Yeah, it sounds pretty nice.
Well, I have the same lens on my other camera. It's my Canon camera.
Mm.
I have that same lens, a 16 millimeter, and I don't like it.
Oh.
Like it's a nice lens, but I think it's the camera. I don't like
Okay.
the quality of the picture that you get isn't good. At least for
Mm.
like streaming and stuff. I
Yeah.
don't like it. And I'm worried that it's the lens, and even on a nicer camera that I'm using now, I still won't like it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm worried about, but I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think you're wrong.
Thank you.
Yeah. No problem.
I hope so. I hope I hope you're correct. So yeah, that's it. But I was curious because Prime Day came and went, and I was planning on buying some stuff, building a cart, and then it was like last couple hours of the whole thing. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh shoot, I gotta like take advantage of this. That's how they get you, though. That's how they get you.
I always forget about it, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna remember, and I won't order anything until Prime Day. And then it was like 2 weeks before Prime Day, I ordered like this 3 battery drone charging station, and I bought two new batteries for the drone, and you plug all 3 of them in, and it charges them all at the same time equally.
Oh, cool.
And but I bought it 2 weeks before Prime Day, and I don't know if it was on sale or not, but in my mind it was 50% off during Prime Day.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so
Yeah.
one day I'll remember Prime Days.
One day. That's not this time.
That's not this
There
time.
was a couple things like I was gonna buy this Nordic Track like stationary bike thing with like a big screen, and it came with like a year subscription to some like live trainer thing,
Yeah.
um, like a Peloton, but
Hmm.
just a different brand. And it was like 41% off, which is still, it was like $888 or something like that. And I had it in my cart for a minute, but I was like, I just can't. It's just like it's not something I need.
It doesn't go
It's something
anywhere.
yeah, exactly. It's not going to get me anywhere.
Yeah.
But besides more fit, maybe, but I don't know. I just couldn't justify it. Maybe next year or next Prime Day or something, I'll buy something like that. But that's a lot of money.
I'm gonna be
And
honest with you. I have a stationary bike that is in our bedroom, and it's on my side of the bed, and I use it to put my clothes on that I'm gonna wear tomorrow.
yeah.
And
When's the
I
last time you
pay
genuinely used it to like work up a sweat?
like 6 months ago, probably.
It's not a year.
No, it's not a year. I do pay for the monthly subscription for
No,
the
you
thing.
don't. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Is it like a live training thing and it's like a nice bike?
Yeah, it's Peloton.
Oh, you got the actual Peloton.
Yeah, I got it in 2020.
Dude, that's like $200 a month or something, isn't it?
No, it's only like 40 bucks.
Still.
It's 40
You got to
bucks.
use
I
it.
mean,
You got to use it.
I used it a lot in like 2020, 2021.
Okay.
But then like I don't know, like it doesn't get you anywhere. You can't go
You got to
anywhere.
bring it out to your new studio, dude.
True.
And we can get into that. We can get into all
Yeah.
that next.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
got to bring it out to your new studio and then turn on the AC, blast it right in your face while you're on the Peloton,
Oh,
working
dude.
up a sweat. And you can
Yeah.
get use out of that membership. That's like having it, using it as a clothes rack, sure. But like it pains me to hear you're wasting all that money.
Same. Every
Get
time
some use out
every
of
time I
it.
think about it, I'm like, damn, I could have got Chipotle. You know?
I should really cancel that anyway.
Yeah. Thanks, Rocket Money.
Yeah.
And that leads us into
Uh,
the sponsorship of the show. Cancel your
Yeah,
own
well, that would
ones. Yeah.
that'd be a poor endorsement for the sponsor
But
because
it's nice. I mean, when you ride it, it's nice.
yeah. Does it actually, you feel like it works? It really works up a sweat. You
Oh,
gotta
hell
work
yeah.
hard to keep
Yeah.
up and yeah.
The first
I wanted a firsthand experience because watching the promo video on Amazon, it's like, okay, all these beautiful people, buff guys riding on this little bike thing. It's like, okay, that's not gonna be me.
dude, sometimes I have to be careful of like the trainer that I pick because I'm like, I'll get like halfway through and I'll be like, you're not for me. I gotta pick the other one that's like I pedal slower or something.
Oh,
I can't do what you do. Like you're biking up Everest. I can't be doing shit like that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how's the studio coming along?
Studio is finished. I got internet in there yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So I have some pictures of it that I can show. So I got my top to my desk. It's looking good. I have the stand-up desk frame. So it's gonna be nice. It's upside down right now because I have to attach it to that. And now that I can lift things, it makes it nice. Oh, and there's Sherman Cools in my new studio. Ooh.
Ooh. I don't like that either. Don't.
It's really nice. It gets frosty cold in there. It's a smaller space in this, but it's still gonna be like perfect for it. And so I'm gonna get the rest of it set up tomorrow. And next episode, I know I've said it like 3 times, but next episode for sure, because I got internet in there, will happen out there. Which is
Okay.
sick. I'm
Oh
excited.
man, I want to send you like a gift, a studio warming
A
gift.
studio
Not
warming kit.
yeah, just another cardboard cutout, but like a different goofy face or something, you know?
I'll have to
I'm
like
wearing.
I
Is that the
can't.
same hat? This might be the same hat that
Oh
I'm wearing
yeah,
in that.
I think it is.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Enhance, enhance,
Enhance.
enhance,
Zombie enhance.
enhance. I
No, it's
see
just
this.
blurry. It's too blurry, zombie.
I see this on the FBI shows.
I don't have FBI capabilities. I'm sorry.
Oh damn it!
That's above my pay
I-
grade.
I think it's a different hat. Let's be real. I think it's a different hat.
I'm gonna say same hat just because that's funny. But
All right, agree to disagree.
I'm super stoked. I'm excited for the stand-up desk. It'll be a little bit different style than it is in here. Like I'm gonna like I don't know, like it's gonna be a little bit more simple. I'm gonna have some like acoustic stuff on the walls, so like the sound's real nice in there. Uh, it's so cold in there.
Yeah.
The room's like 100, like less than 100 square feet, and that air conditioner's like for a 20 by 15 room. So it's like nice.
Yeah,
Really
I
nice.
bet that's gonna be nice. But wait till you get all your stuff in there and your computer and
Oh yeah.
everything. You know, it'll warm up with the computer running and stuff,
Yeah,
and with
yeah,
you in
yeah.
there. But I think it'll be a good balance. You can wear sweaters in there. That'll be
I
nice.
know. Yeah, that's why I'm excited for it. And it'll be like I don't know, it feels it's separate, right? It's a detached garage, so like I'm separate.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to be quiet, like I can scream. If I'm playing a scary game like we played for this player pass,
Mhm.
I can yell.
Right.
I can do that.
Yeah, because
So,
that's so you to just yell
yeah.
Oh,
at a
Jesus.
scary game.
Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that
Yeah,
is you,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. But I'm
Um,
excited. I'm excited for it. So next
well,
episode.
when's your return stream? Your return to streaming.
The
We
return.
miss you, man.
I know. The return to streaming, I'm hoping to be next week unless I can sneak one in. So I'm planning to get back to the same schedule.
Okay.
So that's sort of my goal. Because I haven't had a lot of time. One is a baby. That's like obviously you gotta
Right.
not because they take a long time, but because you want to spend time with them, you know?
Kind of weird, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I get it.
weird, but I do it. But I haven't really been talking about this thing that I've done for the last like year. I've kind of like circled around it, but I finished up school. I've been going to school secretly for a year. And I finished my last class on Wednesday.
What details?
So-
I need some spill the tea.
So I got a master's degree in digital marketing communications, specifically in line with like podcasts and media and things like that. So yeah,
Dang.
I want to get a new job eventually, and I think that this is I like doing this. So I was like, well, I'm gonna be professional at it, and now I am.
Zombie, you hear this?
That's cool as hell.
We got Master Tooth in the house. You
Yep.
got a That's crazy. You didn't even tell me about this.
No, I haven't told. I literally didn't tell anybody. I went to. I'll just like hold up this picture. It's like really funny. It's funny
Okay.
because I didn't tell like literally nobody except Chelsea.
Yeah, you told the wifey.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you tell the baby?
No. I didn't feel like I needed to tell her.
Dang, freaking chopped liver over here. Forget it. I don't need to know.
I literally like went to like I walked at a graduation.
Dang.
and didn't invite anybody. I didn't tell anybody.
Did Chelsea go?
Yeah, she went and the baby
Okay, okay.
went, but like it's just kind of crazy. But I
Just
didn't
kept it
want
to
to.
yourself.
Yeah, I watched this video one time that was like, don't tell people what you're doing, just do it and
Just
go
do
for it, and nobody will tell you not to, and nobody did, and I did it, and now it's done.
Dang.
I wrote
And now you're
or-
out from having to do all that schoolwork and like studying and stuff.
Yeah, because I had like 3 days a week where something was due, and so it was like working on that a lot. And my last thing was a 70-page like plan, like marketing plan, and I did it for this company called, and you just like pick a company, so like I didn't talk to them about it or anything, but called Acast, which is like a podcast and like media company for that grows and monetizes like podcasts. I hear them in ads in podcasts that I listen to.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, I'll research that because that seems in line with what I want to do. So, yep, 70 pages. Bing, bang, boom. Turned it in. 4.0.
Nice. 4.0. Dang, man.
Rock and
Well,
roll.
congratulations.
Freaking
thanks.
nerd.
I know.
Now I want to send you like a master's degree warming gift.
No,
Just another cardboard cutout, but
Yeah,
with me in
that's-
like a cap and gown.
I don't know how many more cardboard cutouts I can fit in there, you know? Oh, but yeah, that's exciting. Finished with it. So I'm about to have more time. A lot more time.
Well, that's awesome. I was
Thanks,
always
man.
wondering what the heck is this guy up to? Not streaming. He's all nonchalant about having a baby. He's like, nah, it's easy. I have plenty of time. Actually, she doesn't take up that much time. And then
And-
you're like AFK for like a year. And
And
this is
that-
why.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I will, on God, that's true. Babies take 0 time. And I don't know if I got lucky with it, but I will say that everybody that's ever told me that it's hard, I don't believe them.
Maybe you got lucky.
But I might
Or
have got
maybe
lucky.
other people got unlucky.
That's true. I don't know. You just like, she slept through the night since the 2nd week. You just lay her
That's
down in a
nice.
bed and she sleeps. Like,
Maybe it's just genetics, like chill ass, cool ass baby genetics, you know?
that might
she
be.
got for you guys.
I'm relaxed. I'm
Yeah.
cool as a cucumber.
Are you a hard sleeper or are you a light sleeper?
No, I'm a hard sleeper.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll sleep. Like Chelsea will send me pictures, and we're both like sitting in the chair, just like zonked out.
Yeah. Okay, but before we get
Anyway.
off the subject, how are you gonna bring your master's degree into Level Best? Like we need some of that expertise on the podcast.
Yeah,
We need to get our marketing up, bro.
So I think the goal for Level Best is that we're gonna actually sit down and we're gonna like lay out a 6-month plan. Yeah, it sounds bad.
Boring.
But we're gonna do that, and we're also gonna work on like updating like our branding for different videos. We have Level Best Plays, we have Player Pass. Those are all things that I think that we could like, you know, sell as a, not like for money, but like sell as like a cool thing that we do. And all of that should be different. And we just haven't had the time or like the thought to do that. But now I have the thought and the time, and we should do that. So
Okay.
I'm
Cool.
hyped up.
I'm hyped too. I didn't realize
Yeah.
you were doing this, and
I
so
know.
now there's like extra fire in me.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's
Let's make it
exciting.
happen.
Oh,
And if you're
so
an artist, we want to work with an artist that is good. So
Yeah, not a robot or
robot.
a spam. We're
we're not doing any AI shit, okay?
maybe a little.
No. Ugh.
Cool. Well, moving
Yeah.
on. I know. I mean, you've been you've been working hard on that, I guess, and then also the studio. You're gonna
Hmm.
finish up the studio. I'm excited to see more pictures.
Yeah.
Have you had the time to play any games or anything?
I played Rematch, and so I played with you, and then I played a little bit on my own, trying
Yeah.
to get better because I want to play with somebody that's good at the game. You're good at the game, and I don't want to embarrass myself while playing with somebody that's good at the game. That game rocks, actually.
It's fun.
I was like, not, I didn't think it was going to be good, or at least like good for me. But dude,
Yeah.
that game rocks and it's fun and exciting. And you want to do like, I don't know, like you want to do cool moves. I like the rotation of like the goalie like moving around, that you could take over the goalie if you want to, or if that person
Yeah.
sucks, which most of the time they do. Um I that's a crazy game. I can't believe it's not happened yet at
Well,
that level.
right. That's what I felt like. It was so simple
Yeah.
that that's the thing, but I think the combination of like it being you're controlling your person and there's people controlling each individual on on the field, and then also, it's arcadey. It's
Yeah.
not like legit soccer. There's rule breaking, or not like there's rules that aren't followed to a T. You
Yeah,
know
you
what I
slide
mean?
into the goalie.
Right, right.
It's good.
Or the goalie catches the ball and falls into the goal, and that's not a goal. I feel like that would be a goal. But anyway, rematch, a lot of bugs, a lot of things to
Yeah.
kink out,
Yeah.
to work out, a lot of kinks to work out. But it's like the bones, the foundation of it is so good.
Yes.
And I just really hope the devs stick with it and don't change it too much. Like, I want them to look at Rocket League as an example of
Mhm.
keeping the base game basically unchanged,
Yeah.
but just working out all the little things around it. Right, Zombie? I feel like Rocket League really hasn't changed all that much, you know?
Right. It still feels the exact same as it did when it launched, pretty much.
Yeah. Besides like tiny little things.
Mhm.
I feel like
Yeah.
Rematch is like a game that's like going this direction, and the only people that could ruin it is the developer. Like that game won't get worse as long as they like keep it at that level like you're talking about, and just like add in and fix the bugs that are necessary. That game
Yeah.
could, like, it's big, but I mean like it could get big.
My biggest criticism for Rematch is that the skill ceiling for the game is determined by how well you take advantage of the exploits and the bugs and glitches in the game,
Mm.
because there's a lot that affect the gameplay. Like, there's a way, apparently I've never tried it, but I've seen lots of shorts and stuff where you can like fake a shot. So like you go to shoot the ball, you go to kick it, and like mid kick you pull up the scoreboard or like pause and unpause, and then you just it stops the kick, and then you can just like pass it into the goal or whatever, but
Yeah.
really like fake out the goalie. um and it's like little stuff like that. I don't know, I don't think that should be a part of the game, or if it
Yeah.
is, it should be a legit mechanic that you
Yeah.
have to use skill to input to
Yeah,
make happen.
you had to like flick the joystick back in order to like, stop the kick or something like that.
Something, but it shouldn't be based on how well you take advantage of these little holes in the game.
Agreed.
It should be about playing the game the best that you can. I don't know.
Yeah. I totally agree. But I think it's good. I think it's like going somewhere. So I'm gonna play it more because I like it. And I didn't think that I would.
Rematch.
That's why I brought it up, because I honestly thought that the game was gonna be like meh. But it isn't. It's good.
It's good, man.
Yeah. And then
Nice.
yeah, I'm excited to get back into games in general, because there's a bunch of games on my list that I want to play. And I almost bought a Switch 2 the other day, but I didn't. Change my mind.
Ah, the FOMO has the FOMO subsided at all?
No, not really. Like cuz I see, like, I follow a lot of like Nintendo creators on TikTok, and like
Yeah.
every TikTok they post is Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo. I really like this about the Nintendo. Shut up. I know. I know you like it. I don't need you to tell me. but
Yeah.
I get it. It did help that they didn't have one because I would have bought it. And that's
Oh.
why I didn't get it, because I walked back there and I was like, "Oh, they just got a shipment in." Like, I know that they did. And I walked back there and they were sold out, and I was like, "Okay, I won't get one today."
Yeah, it's not fated to be. The stars didn't
Yeah,
align for you, so hey,
yeah,
let it go.
one day. One day.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I'll look forward to it.
Oh,
We can play some Mario Kart World together or something, or
yeah.
maybe play a Soul Calibur 2 together. Eh?
Maybe. I'm not
I
opposed.
wanna see what else they're gonna bring to the GameCube
Yeah.
emulator app thing.
It's
I'm
yeah.
excited for that.
That's such a good thing that they did, honestly.
About time too.
Yeah, they needed it. But yeah, busy. I've been busy, not game busy, but busy. And now I'm going to be less busy. And you've been busy,
Amen.
I'm sure. You play
Yeah.
games, lots of games, busy games.
Yeah. Lately, I've been playing Bloodborne on stream. It's
Mhm.
something that I've wanted to do for a long, long time. I really like Bloodborne, like aesthetic and vibe. I don't know exactly. I don't know. I never really got the opportunity to play it in the past. I started it in like 2020,
Yeah,
but
uh-huh.
I played it for like 45 minutes and then stopped. And so this time around, I'm trying to play it, but also make content out of it, you
Yeah.
know? And so I have a punishment wheel for every time I die.
Are you walking on
And
a
so
treadmill?
I am walking on a treadmill. I have a lot of punishments on the punishment wheel, like
Ooh.
wearing costumes and masks. And here we can watch. Yeah, we can watch this clip real quick
Okay.
and see. Because what could happen right now
Oh, nice wheel.
is that we spin, keep the same punishment, spin again. And I jinx myself.
Oh.
That's great. I jinxed myself. Fantastic. It's good. This is a good day.
You seem so happy.
It's a good day. Well, it's 10 curls. Yeah. Why not? That's fun. It's fun. It's a fun challenge.
Oh, you're gonna get swole.
Yeah, I mean that's a benefit. I have some like resistance bands, but what I was talking about there was walking on a treadmill. I was putting the treadmill away, and I was like, well, I
Mm.
better spin the wheel because there is an item on there like keep the same punishment
Yeah.
and spin again. So like stack the punishments. And I called it and I rolled it and it happened right then and
Dang.
there.
So is it
Yeah,
like
and
a
this is me
you have
fighting
like
the
a walking
blood-starved
pad?
beast. No, it's like a cheap
like
ass
a-
treadmill. It was like $100.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's small, and I usually raise up my desk. Like for this one, I didn't. But look how close I come to killing the blood-starved beast while walking on a treadmill, being like a beginner. And then I just like I don't know. I was poisoned or something. I don't know how. He
Yeah.
killed me. He just killed me. And
Dang.
yeah, that was disappointing.
You're doing good there though. You like reminded me of one of those like Elden Ring creators that are like using the treadmill to fight.
No, I mean that's very kind of you, but no, I am struggling. Honestly,
It's a struggly game.
it's a hard ass game to
Yeah.
play, but it's been fun. It's just I don't know. Part of me is wondering if I would have more fun with Bloodborne if I weren't doing like the punishment wheel and stuff.
Mm.
But I think it's fun for people that are watching. Like I don't have a lot of viewers or anything. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's more fun for people that are watching to I don't know to watch, keep them engaged
Yeah.
while I'm playing Bloodborne for the first time. Show this clip real quick. This clip, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is a legit fight. I don't think this is me dying immediately to this guy, but this guy is mean. This guy normally, when you're on your way to this area, he's up on top of this tower,
Yeah.
shooting a Gatling gun down at you,
Ugh.
and I'm psyching myself up. Oh shit!
Oh, don't roll off. Can you roll
Such
off?
tight quarters.
Nope.
He has a
not that one.
shotgun that he shoots at you. Oh, I didn't die. Okay. So, anyway, this guy does end up basically hitting me off of the edge of the
Oh, dang.
tower here. And then I came back, I fought him again. He shot me twice with the shotgun, just obliterated me. He's a menace. I'd love to beat him, but you see, I'm barely doing any damage to him because I can
Yeah.
barely get a hit in without him shooting me with his damn shotgun.
That seems not fair. Oh, did he throw a Molotov cocktail at you?
Yeah, and this game straight up is just not fair. That's Bloodborne in a nutshell. It's not fair. You got to like fight for everything that you get in this game. And but it's cool. I like that. That's From Software to a T.
Yeah.
You fight for everything. You try and try and try and fail and fail and fail, and then you get it, and it's so satisfying to finally get a win, you know?
But
Such is life.
does it really feel good? You know, in
Well,
the
there's a
end,
point- There is a point where you die so many times to the same boss that you kind of beat him and you're like, fucking finally.
Yeah.
Like I don't even find satisfaction in this. I just want to move on with the game. I just
I-
want to see what else there is.
I've literally seen people like that were doing Elden Ring playthroughs and they're like on their 50th death. And then they find like they beat it like you're talking about, and then they're like, okay, what's next?
Right.
I'm like, dang, it's not even satisfying.
No, but you got to get hype. You try so hard.
Yeah.
Try and try and you finally get it. You got to get a little hype. So, yeah, I've been playing Bloodborne. It's been a really good time. Fun doing the challenges and stuff. And I don't know.
What's
I like it. I've
your
been
what's
liking
your
it.
least favorite punishment?
Probably walking on the treadmill
Yeah.
because it's such a hassle to set up. And then like if I don't raise up my desk, I'm kind of like bending down to look at the screen, and this mic arm, as much as I love it, doesn't want to keep the mic in one spot. It always wants to drop a little bit, and I don't know. I've had it for a while now, and I think you were gracious enough to send it to me. I think this is your old.
Oh,
mic
it might
arm.
be. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's like an adjustment in there.
you can tighten it or
Yeah.
loosen it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to look into that. But yeah, so probably walking on the treadmill. I just added learn a new dinosaur because I realized
Whoa.
like dinosaurs are sick.
Yeah.
And there's so many dinosaurs,
Yeah.
and there's like I don't know 90% of them.
Same.
So yeah, so I learned one dinosaur last stream called the Irritator. The real thing, Irritator dinosaur.
Irritator.
Yeah, I didn't learn
Sounds
actually much about
delicious.
it. There's not you don't. It's not like they were able to study them. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like while they were alive, so I didn't learn a ton about them. Yeah, this is it. But the skeleton looks pretty sick, and it's in like a museum in Japan. But then you look at like the recreation of it, and it's like, oh, this guy looks kind of doofy. Looks like a, I don't know, like the second from the left. That one. I don't know. It kind of gives me like Jar Jar Binks vibes. I don't know why.
the color. The color.
Kind of looks doofy. Yeah, maybe the color, the eyes. I don't know.
Honestly,
but-
though, a lot of dinosaurs look pretty doofy, but you got to think about it in the moment. Like you turn the corner around a cave, and you see that thing.
I don't know whether to run or just give up or just go. Go. You're dead. I don't know.
I
But you-
just walk up and lay down in front of it.
Yeah, I'm yours. You
Yeah.
got me. You also got to wonder how accurate the recreation is, because like a lot of dinosaurs had feathers and not skin and stuff or whatever. So it's
Yeah.
hard to trust anything you see, but the skeletons are sick. So, um, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to get creative. I'm thinking next stream I'll add chat gets to tweet for me, because I never
Oh,
use my Twitter. I never tweet things.
yeah.
So like, why not just get let them
Yeah.
tweet? I get to veto it if it's too gross or inappropriate or something. But for the most part, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't think there's anything not appropriate for Twitter.
I only have bots that follow me. I swear, it's just bots. Like a, profile picture of a woman, uh, incoherent, name or something, and they follow me, and I don't know. I
I'm
don't
gonna
care, but
I'm gonna
like
come in and make sure that you get that punishment, and then my tweet is gonna be, I need a graphic artist.
that's so mean. I probably would just do it though. I'd rip it because that's the punishment.
Yeah.
So yeah, been playing Bloodborne. It's been fun.
Nice.
Next, and I know we're going a little long. We're going a little over, but I gotta
Ah.
talk about The Alters.
Okay.
It's a game on Game Pass. I've been playing it on Game Pass at least, and it's sick.
Okay.
I'm a fan of sci-fi. I like sci-fi stories. The Alters is a really cool, really creative sci-fi story. Um, and no spoilers or anything. That's not spoiled here by the name of the game, but basically, you're a guy who gets stranded on a deserted planet. That his whole crew, he and a whole crew were going there to explore and look for a certain new kind of mineral or something like that.
Yeah.
And when they land, he's the only one that survived. They all took like individual pods, and everyone else was dead in their pod. And so he's the only one that survived. He's just like a low level worker in the crew. And so he's like just doing what he can to survive. But he finds it's called rapidium, the new element that they were looking for.
Mm.
And he uses that and a quantum computer that they have on this like ship, and he uses those technologies to create a clone of himself. But it's a clone of himself that took made different choices at a certain stage in his life, if that
Oh.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like say when he was young, instead of going off to college, he stayed home and worked in the mines in town. And that set him on a whole different course, and it creates a whole different person. And that's the
Dang.
person that he needs, because he needs someone who's more efficient at mining on the planet.
Oh, okay. So
And
it's
so
like,
you create that altar, but then there's all this drama about like he wakes up and he's like, what the heck? And you guys are like twins,
yeah.
and you're talking to a clone of yourself, and you got to be honest and say like, hey, I made you. I need someone who's good at mining. Like, I'm all
Yeah.
alone on this planet. And they're like, what the fuck? How could you like do this to me? Yeah, it's so weird. It's such a weird concept, but it's really creative, I feel like.
Yeah.
Really
like-
cool.
Everybody's on a different timeline, all merging together in space.
Well, it almost feels like you took them out of their reality, like their timeline,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you brought them to yours. When in reality, their memories are fake. They're practically AI generated if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's like you tell an AI everything up to a certain point in their life, and then maybe you tell them what your whole life was like, and then
Yeah.
say, but what would my life be like if I made this choice at this point? And
Mm.
the AI just like generates that whole thing, implants it in this clone, but it's so real, it's so realistic. Like there's certain story beats that I'm just like, whoa, because they're like learning things about their own timeline
Yeah.
from these implanted timelines in the altars. And they're like, oh shoot, you got to ask that altar more questions so we can learn. It's a trip, man. I really
Yeah.
like it. It's a difficult game too. It's like a management sim, mining survival
Okay.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Zombie, I'm just like rambling. I'll let you. I know you've been playing it a little bit too.
To put it a little simpler, I guess, not that that was, super crazy or anything. And these aren't really spoilers or anything. I played about like an hour or so of this game. Um, like showing the screen right here. This is one of the first times. I think this is the first time you get your first altar using the quantum machine. You get the rupidium, you mine it, whatever. Then you go back to your base. The guy says, "Hey, you can." Or there's like a something wrong with where your base is. Is like this big old wheel base that you can move to different locations. In order to move it, you need to turn on the engine to the thing. But your original character that everybody starts off the same guy, um, he's not a technician. He doesn't know what he's doing. And he messes with the machine and he can't figure out how to get it to work. So what he does is he needs to hire a technician. So using the quantum computer, you can go into your memories in the game. Your memories are the same because you're the same character for every player that plays. It's nothing different like that. You can see on the bottom of this picture it says 19-year-old going away. At this point in the story, your character that you play as originally ends up leaving for school. He goes away from home to his school or whatever. And you can, in order to get the technician that you need as the clone, in order to move your base away from the catastrophe that the sun's going to rise and blow up your base, you need to find, you need to get an alternate dude, a clone, who is a technician. So you, in this quantum computer, you switch up the timeline and you create a separate branch that creates your your alternate timeline, who instead of leaving to go to school, he stays home. He ends up working as a mechanic, and that's why he's a technician. That's why he has that skill. And you basically create that person's memories for him in that alternate timeline because he's a technician, and you need the technician to get off of or to move your ship.
Hmm.
And that's like only the technician, only that one quest of you needing to leave. But once you create him, he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And you're like, "Hey, sorry, but your memories are fake and you're kind of a clone of me. You're gonna have to live with it. I have to use you to get, this base away from here." He's like kind of pissed off at you, but you're like, "Hey, you got to deal with that." And then you do that for other clones, for other needs that you have to do. Super
Yeah.
crazy. Like if
Well,
you
and
want to get tripped out playing a game, this is the game.
what's cool is that like you're talking to the technician. He's pissed off because he's
Yeah.
I imagine he like fell asleep, woke up in your ship. I don't know what his perspective is, but he's pissed. And you're like, how do I calm him down? You have a conversation with him, and you're like, hey, it must have been really tough staying behind. Like I left because dad was a drunk and he was abusing mom, or like not cool to us, to me and mom. And
Yeah.
and then he's like, yeah, like I stood up to that guy. I kicked him out. And he like legit kicks his dad out of the house and stays home with his mom, and he's there during the whole time his mom, like, it's crazy, but you like confide in each other over that difference in your life, where that timeline split is. And
Yeah.
that's how you calm down. You become buddies. It's like it's dope. Um so I don't know.
Hmm.
We could go on and on, but the altars,
Is
definitely a
the
cool thing, cool story.
yeah, are the characters like, if like say I'm playing the game and you're playing the game, like do we end up with the same choices, or like can we have different like maybe I get into a point at the same point in the game where like I need this altar and not the technician, or is it pretty much linear story?
I think it's pretty linear. Like
Okay.
there are a certain number of altars. There's a certain amount you can get, and then you can increase that amount, and then there's only certain ones. It's not like you get different choices than I would get as far as altars go, but like I think that you at certain points in the game you can choose to get like a botanist guy over a doctor or
Oh,
something like
okay.
that. But then eventually, I think you will have to get the doctor too, or you'll
Yeah.
want him, because they bring different benefits that you need for your ship.
Okay.
So your
Hmm.
base.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. What if
It's
we're
cool.
all like that? Like we're all just clones of the same person, but like we are all AI generated. Like they made a clone of me and they were like, yeah, but blonde. And
We're
that's
living
you.
in a simulation, man. I'm always wondering when the person who's playing me just, you know, puts the controller down and doesn't want to play anymore. I'm curious, but
And you're
wish
just
they
sitting
wish they would
there.
level up my stats a little more. You know what I mean?
That's funny. Oh,
um,
it sounds cool.
yeah,
I
it's
think I would
cool.
I think I would like it if it was a like a little bit less linear of a story, and like people could have like, I don't know, if like there's a couple different alternates that could happen like throughout the story. That would be
Yeah,
kind of cool.
there's definitely different choices you can make.
Mm.
And I don't want to spoil anything, but my wife and I are both playing it, and I made a choice, and she chose not to do that. But uh, at the end of it, it resulted in the same thing happening, but
Mm.
in a different roundabout kind of way. So that's as specific as I'll get.
Okay.
But it's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
it's a cool, if you like sci-fi, I really recommend it. Despite them using maybe a little bit of AI and some of the background textures, according to some recent Steam reviews. Uh,
Oh, it happens.
I think they just used like they found words in the AI, or they
Yeah.
used AI for words for like some background, like sciency tech mumbo jumbo. I don't know.
Yeah, I used
I don't
AI.
care personally. It's not the main focus of the game.
Yeah.
It's a very creative game.
I mean, I used AI to write everything that I'm saying right now as a part of this podcast. So it's whatever.
Because you are an AI, so
Yeah.
everything that you're saying is generated,
I'm just a
you know,
clone.
in the moment.
I'm just a clone that had different choices in life, you know?
Wouldn't it be cool to talk to like a different version of you that made a different choice, like didn't choose to go to college and chose to get a job right out of high school or something instead?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird to think about
That
how
is
different your
crazy.
life could be. It would piss me off if I were to talk to an alter of me and they're like rich and famous, or like have this huge mansion on a hill, and
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
oh,
I could have
like
done that.
I'm happy with my life, but it would make you think.
You know what's that is weird to think about. Like, I'm sure there's not like that many choices in that game, but like, dude, it could be like I chose to go to like the grocery store instead of 7-Eleven. You know, like
Something, yeah,
something
butterfly
crazy.
effect kind
Yeah,
of thing.
that's wild.
Yeah. Okay, last thing. I beat Peak
Oh, nice.
finally.
Okay.
Yeah, I was playing it. I was ready to give up, and not play it anymore. But I
Uh-huh.
beat Peak. I made it to the tippy top of the last level, and it was difficult, even on like the easier, whatever, not easier, the normal difficulty. But I
Yeah.
beat it, and I'm so proud of myself.
Oh, look at you. You're hungry.
Yeah, my guy's hungry, but there's no food in this area, you know?
Yeah.
But we made it to the top.
Nice. It looks cool. You have a
Yeah, what
ghost.
sucks is there's an achievement for bringing a little stuffed animal, Bing Bong or whatever his name is.
Uh-huh.
And we got to the top, and the helicopter came, and there's like a 10-second countdown to like hop on the helicopter. It leaves you. And we made it to the top. I was stoked. I brought out Bing Bong, and I was like, "Where's my achievement? What the heck?" But I guess you had to like get on the helicopter with Bing Bong. But I had Bing Bong in my hand. See, look,
Yeah.
I had him in my hand, and I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Why? Where's my achievement? I want my achievement before I go." But then I had to go, and so
Oh, you
I had to drop
dropped
him.
Bing Bong.
I had to drop him. I didn't realize like
No.
specifically how to get it.
Dang.
I made it to the top with him. Give me the damn trophy.
Yeah, they
So,
need it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of screwed up, but
But they should have given that to you, honestly.
I'll just do it again. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll just do it
play
again. Easy.
Easy. I could beat it or play it. You know?
You could. We could do it together, I bet.
That would be fun.
I,
I
it
like
was
that
three of
game.
us, me and Alan's buddy Almond, and it was a good time the whole way through. But it definitely tested my patience
Yeah. Yeah.
because it's tough at times.
I'm bad about just like going ahead and finding a different way.
Yeah.
And that's not good teamwork.
No, especially when there's some big like monster zombie guy that comes and finds you and tries to knock you down if you leave your group.
Ass.
Yeah.
I will say you can do it, Tooth, because I beat the game solo. So if you want to find your own path or whatever, if you're lucky on a good seed or whatever,
Yeah.
you know, you can totally do it, let alone with 2 players. I played it on the baby mode, the tenderfoot. So I had enough energy, so I just stocked up on granola bars and energy drinks, and I didn't need someone to pick me up over a ledge. But
that sounds like my
was
typical
fun.
day. Granola bars and energy drinks.
Yeah. That's every morning, right?
Every morning.
Yeah, that's what I've been up
Nice.
to. I've done some other stuff. Like I've been listening to these. I work all day. I have an AirPod in, and so I've been listening to these YouTube videos that are like going over a whole anime story. I don't know if I brought those up on an episode yet, but I've been like binging these. There's a couple of YouTube channels that do it, but it's usually like shows I've already seen all of, and then I
Yeah.
just want like to listen through a recap and reminisce. Um, like I listened through like a 7.5 hour Naruto video, just going
Dang.
over the whole Naruto and Naruto Shippuden and Jujutsu Kaisen, listening through that story so far of that. And I've just been like working, listening to that. It's just fun. I don't know.
I listen to these stupid, I mean, I did mention it before, but I listen to these stupid horror story things. They're so dumb. I've gotten onto like true story ones now. And so
Yeah.
those ones are way crazier. Or like crazy Reddit stories too, like that are
Oh
like
yeah.
that people are like it's not like somebody just reading the Reddit story, it's like somebody researching to find out whether or not it's true.
Oh,
And like
cool.
trying to like look back for news articles and stuff. Those ones are crazy.
I like that.
I did forget to mention something just because you mentioned work. I bought this gun at the store the other day because I thought it was funny. But it's like a super soaker, but instead of water, you pour table salt in it, and it's
Oh
called
yeah.
the Bug Slayer.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
Dog, I've been shooting bugs in my house. Flies. It kills them. Like, it's good.
It works pretty good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dang. I've never actually shot one or anything, but I see them in like customers' houses and like I see them around.
Yeah.
But it just sounds like it would get, I don't know, crunchy. Like, because
Yeah.
you got to like cock the little gun back, right? And
Yeah, it shoots salt everywhere.
yeah, and messy. Yeah,
I,
but it's
I haven't seemed to
kinda
care
fun.
about that yet, but maybe one day when I step on a bunch of salt, I'll probably be like, what the hell? But it's killing flies.
It's just salt.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's fun
Nice.
and cruel, but whatever. They're flies.
Poor flies. Those poor little house flies.
Yeah.
They would have lived another 8 hours. That's pretty rude of you to cut that short.
I know. It's just something I got to do.
Nice.
Yeah.
And something we got to do is move on, end the episode. Thanks for
Yep.
tuning in to episode 86 of the Level Best Podcast. We hope you had a good time.
Yes.
Remember, you can join the Discord. Join the Discord, become part of the Level Bestie community. And we'd love if you guys participated in Player Pass games in the future sometimes when we need people. Or also subscribe on YouTube. We
Yes.
post lots of videos. We just posted our video, one man versus one gorilla versus 100 men.
Yeah. Something about a gorilla and a man.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And but that was a fun Player Pass episode.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of shorts and stuff, lots of content on our YouTube channel.
And we do
All
have
those
we
down
have
in the
a Steam
description.
Neckfest video out too,
That's right.
where we played some demos. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool video. Watch that video. subscribe on YouTube, whatever. Oh, I'm like coming into your outro. Sorry. Continue.
No, it's okay. I was about to ask if you have any final words for the people watching at home.
Well, I already said subscribe to YouTube. I already said that. Order a bunch of stuff from Amazon. Lots of it. You might get something for free.
You might get some expensive for free.
You might get some.
Imagine.
Yeah, you might. I'm not saying it happened to me.
This is financial advice. Invest
this-
in random shit in Amazon. You might get something cool
Yes,
for free. on accident.
100% do that. It's good financial advice.
Okay. Thanks for watching. See you next time. But don't go anywhere.
Stop right there.
Don't go anywhere, live viewers, because we're about to get into play or pass.
Yes.
But I do need to refill my water. I just know I'm gonna need more.
Zombie.
And look, I think you're right. I need to invest in a bigger water bottle.
Tell him
or
about the water bottle. Look at
find
that.
my other one.
Get one as big as your head, and you'll never have to fill up in the middle of an episode for the rest of your life.
This
Dude.
one's it's
Oh.
bigger than my head.
Here.
I'm
I have
talking
a-
about.
I have a spare. I'll just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna actually pour it out? You're just gonna tease me?
Yeah. I
Okay,
always
give me-
one day we're gonna do something cool like that. Okay, we gotta plan it.
Well, look, I'll send you a studio warming gift, and you send me a big giant water bottle, and I think we'll be good. We'll be even.
No, I mean like something cool, like where I'm pouring water and you see it, and it's happening on your screen, like an illusion.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
We could,
orange soda.
we could
or
probably make that
something.
happen.
Yeah.
Huh.
Fanta,
Fanta. I like orange soda. Do you like
Yeah.
do you like grape soda?
grape soda. Yeah.
I think I like grape soda more than orange soda. Call me crazy.
No, I can see that. I like orange soda better, but I can see the grape soda. Makes sense.
I don't drink a lot of soda, but I have a lot of soda right now because of 4th of July. We had some people over. We bought some
Mm.
soda. Dude, I got so drunk on 4th of July.
On soda? Dang.
No, on beer and
Oh.
whiskey and tequila.
Dang.
Yeah, I got kind of messed up, man. I forgot we haven't even had an episode since 4th of July, so I forgot to even ask you how your 4th of July was and stuff. But man, I got drunk as hell.
I did not get drunk, but it was
No?
fine. Yeah, the baby fell asleep like before the sun went down, so no fireworks for her.
That's okay.
Fireworks for all the neighbors. All of them.
Do they all like set off their own fireworks?
Yep, it was like every house in a circle around me was setting off these gigantic you should have a license for them fireworks.
Yeah, but that's illegal. You're not allowed. People still do, but you're not allowed to do that here
Yeah.
because of fires breaking out and stuff.
I live in the middle of town. Like the city. So you shouldn't do
Yeah.
that, but whatever.
But people still do. Hey.
People do it.
Well, I'm gonna run
Yeah.
and fill up my water. Give me 2 minutes. 1 minute. How about 1 minute?
1 minute.
All right. Where's the
1,
timer? Give me a
2,
timer.
I'm timing him.
on the
I'm
3,
timing him.
4, 5.
shit.
No, she did not wake up, Kate. It was so crazy. She slept sound. And I mean these were loud fireworks, like ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
They were crazy. They were crazy over here too.
It's
I
wild.
got dogs, and they stay outside for the most part, so they were kind of
Were they
flipping
freaked?
out. Yeah,
My parents'
Oh,
dog,
yeah.
like our dogs used to like literally flip out. Yeah, I'm not a big fireworks person, but yeah, my neighbors were wilding out too. But she takes after me, heavy sleeper. We sleep through anything.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Sometimes I'll wake up in the morning and my dad's like, "You didn't wake up from those fireworks?" Like right by our house. No. No. And then I wake up and then go out in the backyard and there's like pieces of extra
Fi-
fireworks stuff in my yard. I'm like, "What?"
that happened on it was like I found it on my car the next day. And I was
Oh
like,
my-
you guys are so lucky 'cause I'll sue you for something.
It's been a minute in 15 seconds.
All right. Incorrect. He was wrong. It'll be 2 minutes. You know, I talked to my neighbors the other day for the first time, and they're from Arizona. They moved
That's cool.
here from there. And they were talking about the heat because it's been really hot here lately. They said that the heat here is like 10 times worse than it was there. Just like it
Really?
feels awful. Like it just feels bad here because of the humidity and stuff. They were like, it was so much nicer there.
You know which
Awesome.
part of Arizona?
I'm back.
No, I think it was like somewhere like close to Phoenix, but not in Phoenix.
Yeah.
But I was
That's
like,
weird.
y'all are crazy because I've heard it's 1,000 degrees. Well, now you dirtied 2
Nice.
water bottles.
It's just water
Oh my god,
and like
dude.
spit because I backwash a lot.
How many minutes, zombie?
It was
That was 60 seconds on the dot.
1:55.
Oh,
Wrong.
well, I have plenty of water now, so I'm good.
Why do you backwash? That's gross.
It's like recycling.
That's gross. That's so gross.
That's even more gross. Ew.
What are you talking about? It's normal. Everyone does
Ugh, nobody does it except you.
it. No, you cheated.
I do that every time.
Nobody drinks like that. No.
I do. I drink like that.
All right, all right. Shall we get into play or pass, Tooth?
Yes, this is play or pass because here at Level Best,
Yeah. Well, here at Level Best, we love playing video games, Tooth. That's what it is. We love playing video
sorry,
games.
I forgot my line. Sorry.
So every episode, we spin the great wheel of games.
Great
and we pick
wheel of games.
a new
Sorry.
video game to play in between episodes. And then we return and have a fun discussion about that game
Yes.
in a segment we like to call Play or Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, we're talking about a game that Tooth put on the wheel a couple months ago, maybe
Yeah.
something like that. Quite
Yeah.
a little while ago, called Amenti.
A minty. And if it sounds familiar of a game, besides, me putting it on a list, it's because Dark Phobia Games made it, and we played another game by them on Player Pass. And I played another game of theirs on stream. I've literally played all of their games. So that game was Homeless. That was cool. But this one came out January 5th, 2025. And it's about a photographer. Great photographer, he says.
All right.
But I don't know. So a
Debatable.
photographer, it's true. Photographer enters the Great Pyramids of Giza. Giza.
Giza.
Giza. Yeah. To photograph Pharaoh Rudamon's remains, but is soon overwhelmed by a sinister curse as the ancient tomb awakens dark forces that claw at his sanity.
That's right. Dark Phobia games. I'm becoming a fan of these guys.
I agree.
Because
They're
Homeless was
good.
cool.
Yeah.
But this game's cool in a different way.
Mhm.
It looks really good. That's the thing I love most about Amenti is that it's so well created, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's hieroglyphics everywhere and sarcophaguses, and there's little like objects you can pick up and rotate around and look at, and it
Mhm.
gives you like a little description, like this thing's 4,000-year-old piece of art that was made all the way back then.
Yeah.
And it's pretty and cool. It's just cool to think of this weird reality where you get to go into the Pyramid of Giza and explore inside of it. In the beginning of the game, they're like he's like, you go in the evening in between guard shifts and you sneak in.
Yeah.
It's not like you just walk right in. There's no explanation. They thought about that and how it's like, well, I'm not supposed to be here. and there's signs up saying like this place isn't, you're not allowed to be in this place,
Yeah.
but um
And it's like set
you
in
go
like
anyway.
it's set in like what, like
76 or something like that.
1976, yeah, something like that. So like it's an old like older like situation, but yeah, it's a really cool setup because you can tell it's like there's like lights everywhere, like it's they give tours kind of situation, like that's what it
Yeah.
feels like anyway. And yeah, I think it's a really good setup for a game, which I would say like all of their games so far, Night Graveyard Shift and Homeless, uh they've been like that same similar setup to where like you're like new doing this thing or like you're going to do this thing. And I like that kind of like, I don't know, like you don't, there's not a lot of guidance, there's not a lot of like expectation of like what you're supposed to do.
And it's relatable, right? Because you're
Yeah.
like, well, I've never been a photographer in a new area or an area I'm not supposed to make. But you can imagine being a photographer, wanting to make a name for yourself. You gotta cross some boundaries and go places you're not
Yeah.
supposed to go. And you are definitely not supposed to be here. This
No.
game makes it abundantly clear that you are not wanted in the Pyramid of Giza, walking around taking pictures of shit.
Yeah.
Because you take some pictures. Let's just get into some clips
Okay.
before we get ahead of ourselves. I do want to show a clip of one of the first things I noticed that I was wrong about, but not wrong. Okay, it'll
Okay.
make sense in a second because there's no sprint in the game.
But there is.
There's no, but there is, but there isn't because it's so much so that I didn't realize when I held left shift.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it didn't change. And then when you're in there and it's really dark and quiet and I press it again just out of habit, I'm like, oh, there's a slight increase in the pace of my footsteps, slightly.
Yeah.
But you don't feel it or notice it. So it's like, why bother? So yeah, this is me explaining my thoughts on, behind not having a sprint in the game. The fact that there's no sprint in this game does give me pause because, if you can sprint, you can run away from things effectively. If you can't sprint, then I'll just be walking away from enemies or ghosties, ghoulies, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, you're like, okay, well, then running away isn't going to be like a mechanic in the game.
Yeah, you're not going to need to. I actually like switched the hotkey for sprinting because I thought something was wrong with my left shift key.
Oh.
I was like, oh, like it's just not working. And so I switched it and then I hit it and I was like, oh no, it just kind of sucks. Like that.
Yeah.
That sucks. I am going to show a clip. It's a little bit on the longer side, but I broke the game immediately.
No.
Yeah. And I spent a long time breaking it. And so I'm going to show this clip, and it's before, it doesn't have anything to do with the game. So that's why I'm going to show it, get it out of the way, because I think it's funny.
Okay.
I imagine we're just walking to this tomb, but why would they let us walk this whole way? Whoa. I think I just walked out of the map. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, the remains of Rudimana is cool and everything, but like, what about these remains over here in this pyramid? Oh yeah, we're definitely not supposed to be out here. Oh, I'm going up. Whoa.
What the heck?
We're not supposed to do this. We'll do it anyway, though. To the top of this pyramid we go.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I did do it. Oh, I'm clear through. Oh, I'm under. Oh, there's going to be so many more remains under here. And I'm pretty dedicated, honestly, because this is the slowest movement in any game ever. It's like we don't care about the game. Just, whoa, what the hell is that?
What the heck? Oh, and there he goes. He's
I'm
falling.
just falling. Sick. Oh wait, I'm somewhere. Okay, I think we did it. I think we got where we were going. Okay, 20 minutes in. Exit to main menu.
That's fun.
I spent 20 minutes because I accidentally jumped over the fence and I was like, oh, maybe you can do this. And so 20 minutes of walking because it's so painfully slow. But I was, after like walking all the way up that one pyramid, I was dedicated to whatever it was.
Yeah, to wherever this journey's gonna take you. Yeah.
But when I walked off the edge, I was on my way to that big floating like thing in the sky,
Yeah.
and I just like yeeted myself off the edge, and I was like, dang,
Right.
I was trying to get to that black hole or whatever it was.
It looked like it was like a perspective thing. Like you weren't supposed to see it from that direction. Or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
probably.
That's what it seemed like. But yeah, that
Hmm.
was the first thing that I did in the game.
Well, that at least gives you a good idea of what this game kind of looks like. At least my
Yeah.
clip, like seeing what you're supposed to see, but it gives you an idea of like the setting from the outside.
Yeah.
But that's like maybe 5% of the whole game because you spend
Yeah.
very little time outside, at least in that front area. But it was cool seeing like the perspective of the giant pyramid as you walk up to it because it looks really huge. It's really cool.
It
looking.
does. Yeah.
And there are some really cool moments in this game that look really good. Like they really paid attention to some detailed stuff. Obviously, I don't think it's accurate to what the Pyramid of Giza looks like inside, but it's still really cool.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been to the Pyramid of Giza, so I have no idea. But I thought they the looks were really good. The sound effects were kind of crazy. Like I thought like everything like sounded pretty cool. There was some like little mini things like the flashlights, the steps, but I felt like some of the spooky sounds, like some of the scary sounds were pretty good. And so I have like
Okay.
I don't know if you have any clips beforehand, but this is like one of the first times that I heard like the scary, like I don't know, whatever it was, the scary.
Let's just run it and we'll
Yeah.
see.
She's so pissed, bro. And
Yeah.
I was like, at first I was like, oh dang, that's scary. And then it just like kept going and kept going and kept going. I was like, oh, like shh,
It's-
quiet. I'm
it-
walking around the
It kind of gets your like gives you a start
yeah,
because
it's bone chilling.
Yeah. I have a clip from that same moment.
Okay.
That same cool sound or scary sound, very scary. But it's the scene before it that really irritated me because you walk up to this sarcophagus and just open it. You just open it and
Yeah.
take a picture, and it's like what are you doing anyway? Let's just watch it. What, I open it? Why would I open that? Rudamon is here. Don't open this. We don't need to open it. That clicking noise is you trying to
brother.
take pictures. But then there's only certain moments of the game where you can actually take a picture, it seems.
Yeah.
I don't even see anything. Is that the whispers? Oh man, Rudamon's wrath, bro.
It's so creepy.
Yeah.
I
So creepy.
I'm gonna have to show one of my clips because I had the same exact thought like in that scene.
Okay.
So I was like, man, what a crazy photographer. Like what the hell are we doing?
Exactly. God.
Oh, dude. We're opening it. What the hell's wrong with us? Same thing.
And then it starts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, what are we doing? Like, what? Why would you ever do this?
Look, anything to get the shot.
Yeah,
right?
it's all about the
I
clout,
guess.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So I do have a questions, but that's how the game works. Like you're walking
Yes.
around exploring, taking pictures to advance the story. At certain points, you got to take the right picture in order to trigger the next thing to happen.
Yes.
And so what I saw was at one point I was a little bit I didn't know exactly where to go, so I was just commenting on the cute dog statues. There's like two statues of two cute dogs,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, cute little dogs." And then I cut it out, but I wandered around for a bit trying to figure out what to do. I finally figured out what to do and pick up the flashlight, and well, we could just play the clip and you'll see. We got the doggies, cute little doggies. Big old ears, damn. Do I have to pick something up or crouch to activate or look at something? Oh, flashlight. Yes. No, I'll tell you what. Flashlights are scary. Oh, shit. The doggies are looking at me now. Why are the doggies looking at me, man? Why they turn their heads? I don't like that.
I had the same same thing. I was like, I like walked past them and then I turned around and I was like, oh, what the hell? They're looking the other way.
Yeah. It's kind of, I don't know. It's little things like that. There are more overt like jump scares that happen in this game, but there are also
Yes.
subtle little things like that happen that you're just like, huh. But I also, so there's a couple times I noted while I was playing the game just how cool the setting of the game is. And so I want to show two clips back to back.
Yeah.
And just so I can get like my thoughts in the moment out of just how cool the setting of this game is. I don't know. I like what they did with it. So yeah, this is the first one. Man, T, this is such a cool setting for a game. I'll be honest. They did really great with all the hieroglyphs and stuff. Little doggy statues. What do we got here? Is that Jesus? So, but it's just a cool attention to detail.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then this is the second one, just kind of going further on that. Ooh, this is just like the atmosphere of this is so tense. Like I do feel the claustrophobia of being in this space. Like you're underground, you're surrounded by stone and things that feel like they could collapse at any moment. Ooh. Like you feel that when you're in
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah. I felt like it was just like everything, the setting was so good, but the moments where they put like the creepy stuff in, like not the jump scares, because there are some jump scares and I do have a clip of that, but I felt
Same.
like the creepy stuff was just like, it was good. Like it like led you to it, and then you were like, then you noticed it. And so I have a clip about like one of the first like creepy moments you get after you wander onto these letters, because you get
And
these letters from somebody who had been exploring it prior to you being there, and they had this like I don't want to get too far ahead, but they had this suspicion that's why they were coming there, to explore it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say is we're going to spoil this game. If you haven't gotten it already, we're kind of trying to start at the beginning here, but as we move on in this episode, we're going to spoil this game and all the, at least most of the little secrets. You're probably not going to see every single little jump scare or anything in what we're doing here, but the main crux of it, and I even have a clip of like the very last scene because it's sick.
It's cool.
So, but be warned.
Yes.
And otherwise, we're going to move on and learn about Henry Caldwell, maybe, or Henry Caldwell is the photographer that went in prior to you, or the reporter, or whoever, 1922.
Yeah, so he was there like first.
Yeah.
And so you read these things, but I I think like this shows one of the creepy moments there, but I feel like it was just like so well placed because you're reading that letter, you're like in the moment, and then you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit, like
Yeah.
creepy thing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, roll the clip. If you hear the whispers, don't look back. Okay, don't look back. I looked back. And I didn't want to like ruin the moment of walking up, but like that stuff right there where it wasn't like overtly a jump scare, there wasn't like a sound, but like you just start to experience this and you hear that like that creepy sound like start to like move up on you, and then you're
Yeah.
like panning around looking for what's causing it, and then you're like,
Mhm.
oh shit. And there was like these little pieces where like, and I don't know if you have a clip, but like you'll take a picture or like you'll pick something up and like a hand will like shoot out and like grab
Yeah.
something, or like just something like super creepy like that.
I do have a couple moments. I just don't know if we want to get there just yet, but I
Yeah.
will show the very first jump scare
Okay.
because I do have some criticisms of this game that
Mhm.
that things I don't love about it. Like they make some weird choices in the sound design or just in the sounds in general. Some of the choices they seem to be a little basic or just not custom, or like they pulled
Yeah.
them from a list
Sound
online that
library.
yeah, or something. So let's go ahead and roll the clip and you'll see what I mean, I think. Oh, it's so dark. I don't like that. I don't like how dark this is. What the hell was that? What was that noise? That noise was lame.
I felt like
That
mine
sounded like a level up noise in a video game. What the hell?
I felt like mine might have sounded a little different. Maybe not, but I have jump scare clips. And my criticism is like, not that I wasn't jump scared, because I was, so I'm not gonna lie, but like
Sure.
they felt just so similar and through like all of them. So I have a clip of like the jump scares for me.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, nice.
This was a good one.
So they got me every time, right? But
yeah.
they were like, it's like the same thing. It's like you turn around, like mummy's there, like and so but I felt like the other jump scare sounds were like good, and that one was like an accident.
Yeah, it had to be,
Like
right?
it
'Cause
seems
that
like it was a placeholder, or like
that sucked.
yeah, like
It
compared to the
might
other
as well have
ones.
been like a bicycle horn. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was so lame.
Yeah.
But I had a jump scare that I called, and it was predictable, not in a maybe a negative way,
Mhm.
but it was like oh shit, it's about to happen. Like,
It's coming.
so well, yeah, and I think you'll see what I mean when we roll the clip. So. Queen. She's beautiful. Beautiful queen. No, not the music dying down. Not the music dying down, bro. Something's about to try to scare me. I knew it. I knew it. I did know it. I told you. When the
All
music
right.
suddenly cuts like that, you can't. It's not. You can't. It's yeah. It's like it still
So,
scared me,
yeah.
but it's like I knew it was gonna happen because the music cut out. It's like priming you for
for
like they
something.
think you're just gonna move on and keep going, and you end up running into that unbeknownst. But I knew, man. I'm a
Now,
gamer, okay?
in that scene specifically, I wasn't prepared for that jump scare because I thought it was going to be a moment where like you turn the corner because you're like, "Oh, I need to take a picture of this." And then the sitting one would jump out of the chair at you.
Ah,
That's what I thought, and then it just like it wasn't. It was after. And so
yeah,
I was not I was expecting it, but at the wrong moment.
sure.
So that got
So
me.
you saw the one sitting there didn't jump out at you. You're like, whew, we're in the
Yeah,
clear.
yeah.
And then it got you.
And then it
Yeah.
got me, yeah. But I
Yeah.
will say, like, I felt like there was an opportunity for them to like be a little bit more strategic with the jump scares because they were all like, they all scared me.
Yeah.
There's no denying, but like, it was like the same, almost exactly the same setting, and they did get predictable, and so I felt like they could have done a little bit there.
Yeah. Another thing that's scary that a lot of scary games do that I think Amenti did really well was the flashlight.
Yeah,
The flashlight sucks, man.
it was
It's a crappy
awful.
flashlight.
Yes.
So I have a clip of where I'm like exploring that, and so we can just roll the clip. It's kind of funny. Man, this flashlight sucks. These 1970s flashlights, that they haven't discovered lumens yet, have they? Because I need more. I need more lumens. Like LEDs in 1970s? I don't think so. Hey Siri, when were LEDs invented? 1962. Damn, they were. Okay. Well, shit. I was wrong. But that's just to say the flashlight sucks.
The flashlight
They make
did
really
suck.
good use of the flashlight, and then like the air in the tomb or wherever you're at being really
Mhm.
thick and foggy or like dusty,
Yeah.
and the flashlight barely penetrates the
the
air,
yeah,
the space,
the ambient stuff in the room.
Yeah.
I will say one thing that got me, or I thought they did really well, and I think they sort of did this in all the other games too, but they start to confuse you. Like they change the map as you're moving through. Things like become different. Like doors that were there aren't doors anymore. Like something's like moved or like shut, and like if you're not paying attention, then you're like, oh, like I wasn't like, is this the door? Is this not the door? Like, and
Yeah.
I felt like in some of the other games they did that too. But I have a clip of it where I was like, I swear this was a door. Definitely was. Wait, what? Wasn't this a door? Fuck. Yeah. And so like I went back to the place that I knew that I came into, and you
Mhm.
couldn't get through there anymore, and they led you straight to the scary moment that they had. And so you're trying to focus on getting to where you need to go, and then they time it like perfectly. It's like
Yeah.
scary sound, bucket falling over, or like whatever it was.
Yeah. And they do it effectively. It's not in a
Yes.
it doesn't feel cheap. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It
yeah,
feels
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like it seems like it was like each game, it feels like they, and I know we're bringing in like other games that are from them, but like I feel like their first one, which was like Graveyard Shift, like had a lot of like stuff to be like left desired. They fixed it in Homeless, and in this one I feel like they've really like crafted it. Like they're thinking about that like experience of like creepy the whole way, but it doesn't always have to be like this like big moment. It could be something
Yeah.
small. It's like that that just like freaks you out.
Yeah. And they make good use of the tools in the setting. You know,
Yes.
this is such a different and unique, honestly, setting. Um, the camera, the fact that you have a camera and you're taking pictures, they make really good use of like the moment when you take a picture and it shows that still image.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes even that has this freaky thing in
Yeah.
it. This game's got some freaky stuff in it. And I have a clip to show off some of that freaky stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's just kind of back to back. And then again, I don't know if you clocked this when you were playing, but when you walk through the chimes going over in the doors, the chimes, that sound was so nice.
Yeah.
I like that sound a lot.
I thought it was gonna come back to like bite you. Like you were gonna have to run through there and it was gonna like attract something to you because of
Oh
how
yeah,
loud they were. But
I thought that too, but
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
there's no Mr. X in this game or
Mhm.
whatever,
Yeah.
like Resident Evil 2. Boom. Oh, I don't like that.
Creepy.
I don't like that, man. Oh, take a photo of the big eye. The big eye. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah.
And then there was a noise right after that
Right
too, and
after
it's
that.
like they just combo all these things, and it's like, oh man, things are
And
happening right now.
and there's things like there's moments that happen like that where there are like these comboed like in sequence things. But then there's other parts where like you're walking down those steps, like those you had a clip of it where you were like walking down the step area and there's like wooden like slats everywhere. Nothing scary happens on those steps,
Yeah.
but that's a moment that you're like something's going to be around this corner. Something's going to be around this corner and nothing happens. You can go so long with nothing happening and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it's just like boom 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 and it just like makes it tense. Like you're tense the whole time, like waiting
Yeah.
for it to happen. Yeah.
Really cool. I don't know. And then I want to show off this. This is what I was like putting off before, but I want to show off my favorite area of the game that I
Okay.
thought was super pretty and really well done. Like the perspective and scale of things. It was just really cool.
Yeah.
And so we'll start off. I think you had already showed this jump scare, but this jump scare got me, and then it led into my favorite section of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I just tried this, but might as well try again. Oh. Oh, shit. Piece of shit. Damn it. Got me good. Got me good, man. Got me good. Am I alive? Oh. What is going on? I'm tripping. Kind of pretty, though. Got my ass. Look how cool this looks, dude.
Yeah, it was awesome.
This is awesome.
Like the boats and everything on the side, you're walking towards the freaking moon. I thought this was the end of the game, honestly, because of how cool it
Yeah.
looked.
That moon is bright. It's just cool. The
And
moon is so
large.
big right there. Yeah. And I don't know. It just looks really cool. And I don't know. I know like the last scene of the game was really cool
going.
too, but I think
Yeah.
it's so simple but so pretty and like trippy.
Yeah, it
That's-
just
I
had,
think I like that little tiny part best.
it has like these I don't know, like the color, like not everything's like in focus or in light. And so like as you're moving, like things like, you know, like the statues and stuff come into better view, and I think that was the like probably the most beautiful area too. Or I don't have a clip of it, but there's a moment where like you're going between two pyramids maybe, and like you
Yeah.
look up and it's like the stars. That was like such a good like, I don't know, juxtaposition between two separate worlds where you're like,
Right.
oh, this is cool. Like this is cool where it comes together like that.
And also we are not uh, we're not home anymore. We're not where we were. Something's different now
Yes.
about this place. And so the thing about Amenti is that you go into the Pyramid of Giza, you go into this haunted section area. There's literally a sign that says, "Hey, this area is haunted. Go in at your own risk. But,
Don't go in here.
you know, don't go in here."
Bad.
And you go in and you end up there's a point where it's after you open that sarcophagus, and there's a point where basically reality shifts
Mm-hmm.
and you end up, it's like it brings you into some sort of different time. There's suddenly fresh fruit in the bowl in the room, and
Yeah.
there's fresh like tapestry or whatever on the wall, and the gold on the little urn things is like shiny gold, and you're like, you catching up on these little things that are like, this isn't old anymore. You're like, holy shit, did we just go back in time?
Yeah.
And so, and they explore that, and it's not that you're back in time, but you're in like a Menti like zone. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah,
It's like a
it's
different plane.
It's like, yeah, it's like an
something.
alternate, like not an alternate reality, but like an other reality.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I have a clip that's not necessarily related to the game, but it's in that area with the fresh fruit. But I wanna play it because I just think it's funny because I was talking shit on Indiana Jones in one of I think the last episode or the I don't know, whichever episode I was talking shit about 007 and Indiana
Okay.
Jones, but I thought this was
Yeah.
funny. Indiana Jones was already here, stole all this shit, so it's not like we're gonna get out. I saw that like empty bowl and I was like, fucking Indiana Jones coming in here stealing the shit like that I need.
Damn it, Nathan Drake.
But
I'm the last one to come here.
but that area was really cool because you're confused. You're like, fresh, like, why is this fruit fresh? What the hell?
Yeah.
Like
Little
this-
things.
Yeah, that's the Pyramid of Giza. That's not what it's supposed to be.
Right.
All right. I don't know what you have left, but this is a moment before the end. But how was the puzzle for you? Which I'll say is like the only puzzle in the game, or the only like apparent like puzzle.
Yeah, there's like the part where you have to pull like the rod out of the pulley system.
Yeah.
But then there's this puzzle. I clocked it right away, and I got through it first try. So I was wondering what happens if you fail it, and I assume we're about to see that.
We are, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Okay, I'll play this clip. It's the only puzzle in the game that's like, this is something that you have to figure out, and I wasn't prepared for it. So
Okay.
yeah. You are dead. What? Why did I die?
No. It doesn't just happen again. Oh my god.
There is a pattern. Oh, here it is. I got it.
Yeah.
After that.
The death noise over and over, that broke me. I couldn't hold it together there.
Dude, I was like, what is the pattern? How am I supposed to know it? And then I freaking walk in, turn around, and I'm like, oh, the giant freaking instructions on the wall, that would do it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But you die.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't.
I guess see, that was another big issue for me, and what kept this game from being super scary was that it didn't feel like there was any real danger, because I didn't die at all, like once in the whole game. and I didn't think it was even a mechanic. I didn't think it was even a possibility that you could die. And one thing that really solidified that for me was when this happened. I have a clip here of just something that I feel like should have harmed me in some way, but didn't. Oh shit, what's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna find out. Oh man, and I figured something was gonna happen, dude. I don't.
Yep.
Like it freaked me out, sure,
Yeah.
but he like literally touched me, like pushed me out of the way, paid no mind to me really, and just ran off. And I get it; that's spooky, but I didn't take damage or die, or so it just didn't feel like anything in here was gonna actually hurt me or kill me. don't know.
So there's I don't have a clip of it, but there's the final like sequence in the game.
I didn't get a clip of it
And-
either, which probably good so that we can, maybe
Yeah.
recommend this game. People play this game and they're not completely spoiled in every
yeah.
little thing.
So I will say that I didn't get a clip of it, but because of that moment in the game that you just had the clip of, I walked directly into one of the baddies and died because I was like, oh, like it's just gonna like run past. It's trying to scare me. Like this is the way to go.
Yeah.
Dead. I
You
ran
didn't get a
straight-
clip of that?
No, I forgot.
I'm
like-
so curious.
but yeah, it just like kills you. So, but I was like, dang, like why is this the case? But yeah, it's
So,
little
at-
things like that.
Yeah, but the story is still pretty cool and it's
Yeah.
thoughtful because as you make it further into the game, but one thing that bothered me real quick is that the taking pictures of things as a mechanic to movie forward becomes less and less relevant, it seems, as you get
Mhm.
further into the game. Like you start just not taking pictures of stuff that I feel like you should be taking pictures of. Like there's a whole
Yeah.
like hieroglyph mural on the wall of a alien spaceship and a bunch of people like looking up at it, and it's like there's beams coming out of it, and it's like they're
Yeah,
looking up at it, and it's like, well, this is like surefire proof that aliens were involved. And that's when you realize like that's actually something that they're exploring in this game is the commonly known conspiracy that aliens helped build the Great Pyramids.
mm-hmm.
And in this game, in this reality, they did. It's
Yeah.
true.
And
And you see this and you don't take pictures of it. Like, what the heck, man?
I thought that was really weird too. Like I was like, what? Like I think it was like halfway through the game. I was like, why is the camera like? Why aren't we just some explorer? Like I don't know
Right.
what the camera did. Like after like it stopped like giving you like scary stuff happening, I was like, what? Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. It was a device to move the game forward,
Yeah.
but then
Yeah.
you can also chop it up to being in this different reality, and maybe the character wasn't communicated to you, but maybe the character just didn't find it as important to actually take pictures again because
They were freaking out. Like they were just
maybe they're
trying to get
freaking out.
out.
Yeah, didn't expect to ever make it out or something. I don't know, but
Yeah.
there's a point toward the end where you see a light at the end of a tunnel. You're like, I made it out. And no, you didn't. You actually made it to this scene. So last chance for spoilers, major spoilers.
Get out
But
of here.
this is like the
it.
final scene. It's just really cool and pretty and like interesting that they went this far to show what they're trying to explore in this game with this whole alien conspiracy thing. So you find the light at the end of the tunnel, you make it out, and you're like, oh no, I'm still in a Menti or whatever, and this is what you see. Okay, so they're over the pyramids. Is there one over where I was? No. Oh. Bruh. Insert stereotypical alien boy
If it's-
laser noise.
It's at that moment then I was like, dude, aliens built the pyramids. Like, this covers it. Like, this is
Straight up.
yeah, this is solid proof. I don't know how much more proof I need than the aliens built it.
Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool.
So I didn't get a clip of it either, but at the end there's like this news like scene playing
Right.
and talking about the photographer. They don't get out. Blah 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 blah. And then at the end it says to be continued. And
Just like Homeless did.
I have a question for you. Do you think, because all the games do, Graveyard Shift says to be continued, Homeless says to be continued, Amenti says to be continued. Do you think it's just like in another game, like their style of game is to be continued? Or do you think they're going to have like actual follow-up sequels to any of these games?
I don't know. Because it's literally on their Steam page. Because I saw you pull it up earlier, Zombie. They have an upcoming release scheduled
Yes.
called The Lightkeeper, which personally I'm looking forward to because I'm loving these Dark Phobia games.
Yeah.
But I just don't know if they're actually working on sequels to these prior projects or if that's just part of like keeping the mystery going,
Yeah.
or keep your mind, oh, what could be next?
Yeah.
But they're actually just moving on to the next thing. I don't know. I'd like some answers to that. I don't know. I would love if, like in some of our previous episodes, if the developers saw this and watched through this. This is going to be a beast of a video, but if they comment down below and let us know, like yes or no, they're actually working on a sequel or more DLC for their game, their
Yeah.
prior projects. I would love to know because I'm looking forward to them. I'm liking these little experiences.
Yeah.
But
and I'm not mad either way. But I feel like that's my hunch is that they're just continuing the style of game, which is totally cool with me. But yeah, it
Yeah.
would be awesome to know because I would play it. I'd play another one.
You would. And so does that mean you would recommend this game to the viewers at home?
Are
Do you think
you?
people should play or pass?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna ask me that.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this thing we do.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
That's tough. But
It kind of is.
it is kind of tough of whether or not you would recommend it.
Yeah.
I will say that this is not going to be a game for everybody. I don't think. But in my opinion, it's like an hour and a half worth of gameplay. Like you're probably going to get all the achievements. There's not a lot of need to go back to play it again, I don't think. So little replayability because there's not other secrets that you're going to need to discover unless you want to walk out of the map, because you could do that.
I might try to do that. That looks
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
It was cool.
Oh.
But it's $6.99. All their other games are good. And so, in my opinion, it's a play. Definitely a play.
Nice. I agree. Play. I'll say that right off the bat, but it's at this point that I hope the developers aren't watching because I do have some things to say. And it's still good feedback, but I'm going to say it in a way that the developer wouldn't like, in that there's only an hour. Like you got an hour and a half. I got an hour of playtime out of this.
Yeah.
Anybody could come along, pay $7 for this game, play through the whole thing, get all the achievements, and then just get a refund for it.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Like
That is a
as far
problem.
as I'm concerned, if you want to make a game and you want to charge money for it on Steam, you need at least 2 hours of content.
Yeah.
You can't set yourself up to get played like that. It's not, I don't know, it's not conducive to a good thriving game that
Yeah.
makes you money. I'm not here to critique the way anybody makes money. We don't, we're trying to make money one day on this podcast. We're not very good at that. But it's just hard to ignore the fact that you could play this game all the way
Yeah.
through, see everything it has to offer, and then just get a full refund for it and not support the developer, because I'm all about, like, I wouldn't do that. I want to support this developer so I can get more money, make more cool experiences like this.
Yeah.
But somebody who's not thinking that way and just wants to play the next spooky game that comes up on their feed, well, they can just screw over the dev, and I don't like that. I'm not saying fill your game up with a bunch of slop that doesn't matter or doesn't add to the experience. Because this is like a nice tight experience. You get through
Yeah.
all of it in an hour, and I do feel like it was a cool experience. But it just sucks to see,
Yeah.
because I know people do that, or they
I
look for ways to get their money back or get over on
I
people. On
I
I don't know.
feel like that there could be some hidden achievements in there, like because of the camera mechanic, the different things, like that there would be some replayability that would be built in to get more content out of it. Because yeah, like I only got an hour and a half because I snuck outside of the map and walked so slow for a half an hour, but
Right.
I don't regret that at all.
Yeah.
I find that I liked that experience also, even though it wasn't part of the game. Um, but yeah,
Yeah. It's still
I
a
agree.
play.
Yeah, I
It's still a
agree.
play for
It
me.
needs a little bit more, just a pinch. more.
But I think the experience itself, the way the game's put together, I really enjoy it. I had the lights low. I was
Mhm.
getting into it, and some of the jump scares were really effective, some weren't, but I just liked, like, I literally had that feeling of like claustrophobia of being in an enclosed space because of the way the game was. So hell yeah, hats off to Amenti. That's a
Yes,
unanimous play from us here at Level Best.
play.
And Tooth, I think you know what time it is. It's time to add games to the wheel.
Yes, the big
We got to
wheel,
add games to the great wheel of games
the great wheel of games.
so we can make it even greater
Yes.
moving forward. Tooth, what would you like to add to the great wheel of games tonight?
I am gonna add a little ditty called Hamster Hustle.
Hamster Hustle.
Yep. It is a free to play game. It's a fast paced, chaotic multiplayer party game where being it is the last thing you want. Dodge, dash, and push to avoid getting tagged.
Fun. Cute.
You play as a little hamster.
Hamster Hustle.
Yes.
This looks like the kind of game we could ping our Discord and try to get some people in on.
It
Because
does.
it looks like a multiplayer kind of fun time.
And I picked it because it had 23 reviews in the last 30 days and 172 overall. So it seems like it could have a player base. It just came out in May. So I think we could probably get some people together to play it. It looks fun. It's free. Yeah. Hamster Hustle.
Love free too.
Free.
Heck
Add that
yeah,
bad
man.
boy. Add that bad boy to the wheel.
Add it to the list.
Whoa,
The
is this a
game-
new wheel?
This is a new wheel. We
this-
upgraded.
Yeah, this wheel is upgraded.
The wheel was getting a little too great for Wheel of Names. So
Yes.
we changed the website and added a little flair to the Great Wheel of Games
Nice.
experience. Yeah. The game I'm going to be adding to the list is a game called Ninja Remix.
Ninja Remix.
Ninja Remix is a game where you use hand signs to perform jutsu.
Okay.
And so, from easy to learn to hard to master jutsus, learn the right combinations and craft your own play style. Fight in PvP multiplayer, challenge players worldwide, fast paced, blah, blah, blah. And it just looks cute and cool. And I don't know, came out July 8th, so not even that long ago. I don't know if there's like gonna be people playing it. Probably not, but like, you and I can 1v1 and Ninja Remix and see
Yeah.
how good our jutsus are. But like I said, I listened through all of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, like a whole synopsis or whatever of all the
Yeah.
episodes and stuff, minus the filler. And then I saw this game and I was like, I gotta pick it. It looks cool.
So it's
So
like
Ninja Remix.
it's like Dance Dance Revolution, but ninjas and you're fighting.
Maybe, I don't know, like what you have to press on your keyboard or on your controller to make the hand signs happen.
Mm.
But we're gonna find out if we happen to roll it on the Great Wheel of Games. So
Yeah. Looks cool.
add it to the list.
Add that bad boy to the wheel, the great wheel.
So now you know what we got to do.
We
Gotta
gotta
pick
do
our
it.
next game.
Let's pick it.
Spin
Spin that
that
wheel. Dang.
Shucks.
Dang.
Chained in the back
Chained in the
rooms.
back rooms. So you guys know the back rooms, right? I mean,
I do. Yeah.
yeah, people know the back rooms. So Change in the Back Rooms is a 1 to 4 player co-op mission-based horror game. You're trapped in a blurry subconscious. You're a bunch of teddy bears. You're chained together, and you must solve puzzles, complete challenging missions, and survive against creatures trying to destroy you. And so, yeah, we played Chained
Mixed
together.
reviews. Mixed reviews, dude.
Yes, I imagine it's going to be buggy.
Probably.
Probably going to be.
Well, it's gonna
buggy.
be up to us to play this game and decide if it should be positive or negative. You know, it's the community is on the fence, so like we're the
Yeah.
tiebreaker. You
Yes.
know, Chained in the Back Rooms, cool. We're gonna have to hop in together sometime, before next episode and
Yeah.
get
I-
our opinion on this. Even in the preview video, it looks a little buggy. I'm not gonna lie.
It looks pretty janky, but it's only $3. Like, it's a Backrooms game, so those are kind of creepy. Chained together, like, sucked, but it was awesome.
And it worked. It didn't feel buggy.
It did not
it
feel
worked
buggy,
for what it
yes.
was doing. Yeah. We'll have to see about Chained in the Back Rooms.
Yeah.
So cool, man. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Well, everyone out there, go pick up Chained in the Back Rooms for $3. Try it out. Join us next episode
Yes.
for our discussion. Join the discussion in chat, in live chat, or in Discord in between. Or wait for our discussion. See if we liked it. See if we recommend it. And make your choice based on our deliberation.
Or join the Discord and play, because it's up to 4 players and you could be that 4th.
You could be that 3rd and 4th, or just the 4th, or
Yeah.
maybe Zombie can join us and you can be the 4th. Hey, the sky's the limit.
Somebody's got to be the 4th. So
Chained in the Back Rooms. Just let's see what let's see. I don't know. I say I'm excited, but I am a little apprehensive. So we'll just have to play it and see.
yeah, I have low hopes, but I always like starting there. Start at low hopes, you know? It's all
So
all
more easily
uphill.
impressed. Yeah.
for sure.
Right on.
All
Well,
right.
then that's it for this episode. We'll see
Yep.
you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. See you later.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye, Twitch
Bye.
chat.
Bye, everybody. Bye, chat.
Bye, guys.